Welcome back, folks, for a new episode of Weekend with Sam for the week of October 10th, 2014. Now, a lot of video this week has been about the new tanks released on the Super Test server for the 9.4 patch. So you can see the new videos right here, but I covered half of these new tanks a month or 2 weeks ago with my M56 Scorpion review, my Stug 4 review, the Panther 88mm L71, as well as the Panzer II ASP-D. So I covered half of these tanks already, but a lot of stats have been released for the new tanks this week, such as the T55A, the T28 Cusset. I can't look at this tank without laughing. Oh my gosh. The Object 260. This is the IS-7 prototype. I just made the video this week, whatever. Today, obviously. And the T95E2. Also, the new Sherman EZ8 Fury tank has also been introduced. But alright. Oh, it's not really a leak video. It's more like I'm reporting it 2 minutes earlier. Alright. I also made a special video about wooden logs on Russian tanks, which I find pretty interesting. But you can click on any of these icons to check out these videos without closing this one, obviously. But today is picture day, so I have a bunch of pictures of these new tanks on the Super Test server, and they look pretty awesome because all of them are in HD and never seen before, so that's pretty nuts. But alright, so here are the pictures for the new tanks on the Super Test server. And first we have the Object 260. This is the IS-7 prototype, so it looks pretty nuts, pretty nice. But alright, this thing has almost 20 horsepower per ton ratio. That is nuts, but it's kind of going kind of fast. Alright, it's still medium, alright. But it looks pretty, it looks very pretty. Bunch of scrubbers in the back, or exhaust pipes. It has a 122mm gun instead of 130mm gun. But I covered this info within the video for the Object 260, so I won't go into that much detail. Here is the Panther 88mm L71. It is basically a Panther tank with a Tiger's long 88mm gun, but alright. It has side skirts too. That's pretty cool looking. Nice, nice. It's HD model. And I know that the current Panther, as well as the Panther 2, doesn't have HD models yet, so this is actually in HD in comparison to the old Panther and the Panther 2. This is the Panzer 2D, and this is going to be the reward tank, or gift tank, not reward, gift tank for Christmas, or New Year's, whatever you call it. But it is basically a machine gun, a mobile machine gun tank with no penetration whatsoever. Alright, so another snack for the T18. Here is the M56 Scorpion. It looks pretty. It's a tier 8 Hellcat, if you will. It has a 90mm gun, but alright. I like the details on the fire extinguisher. That looks pretty cool. It looks very detailed. Also the fadeaway of the paint on the gun, that looks pretty nice. That looks nuts. But a lot of ammo on the back. Alright. And the scratches. Yeah, the scratches make it look authentic. So I love it. This is the Stug 4, the tier 5 premium tank. It's basically a stock Stug 3 with premium matchmaking. And a little bit better slope frontal armor, but same amount of millimeters. But alright. And side skirts. Don't forget the side skirts, obviously. And it is in HD, even though the Stug 3 is also in HD. So alright. Yeah, it's still a pretty tank. It has a big driver hatch, very big driver box hatch thing. Alright. Here is a T28 concept. I talked about this tank yesterday, and oh my gosh, it looks so disgusting. Oh, here's a good shot of the machine gun boobs. Oh man, this thing is so ugly looking. Oh Jesus Christ. The gun's rifled, so alright. But it's ugly. It looks like the alien came from outer space, outer Mars. Alright. And here is the T55A, the tier 9 special tank, reward tank likely for a mission. But it looks pretty nice with the infrared scanner. One of my subscribers told me this is infrared scanner or view range finder, whatever you call it. Alright. And toolbox, obviously. Now the tube on the other side kind of looks like a rocket launcher or rocket of some sort, like you find on the BMP-2. So that might be a rocket launcher or some sort, but it's still a HD model. And this is German tank, so German premium tier 9 tank. But alright. Well, it is October 12th instead of October 10th because YouTube like to be stupid these past few days. God damn it. So I am recording 2 days later instead of the original picture day I wanted to do on Friday. So that sucks. Goddamn YouTube. A bunch of asshats. Idiots. A freaking monkey could do their job better. Dumbasses. I'll talk about it later, but alright. So the micropatch for the Fury event happened on Friday. And you need a patch or update to the Gnome Father's gun sound mod. So I put the link into the description of this video. So you need it in order to prevent the game from glitching up. But I wanted to tell you that on Friday, but no! Fucking YouTube want to do their shit their way. God damn it. Ugh, I'm pissed off, if you haven't noticed. Alright, there's also planned HE rebalance. So high explosive will be reworked and may even temporarily stun all crew members or enemy crew members for 3 to 5 seconds. So that's pretty neat. Alright. Sixth Sense and skills / perks will be reworked. And Sixth Sense will no longer be a commander skill. It will be transferred to a radio operator skill that he will automatically get at 100% crew training. So basically everybody will get Sixth Sense if they have a 100% trained radio man. So that's going to be broken. Alright, but I think they're trying to make the game more dynamic instead of people just sitting still like a dumb. Alright, but yeah, they're changing the skills and perks, so there'll be new, more interesting pathways of choosing your skills instead of everybody choosing the same skills, like snapshot or off-road driving, basically. I mean, there's no other good stuff. Armor sucks on the gunner. Deadeye sucks unless you get 100%. So yeah, most skills and perks are pretty much pointless. So that's why they're reworking it, obviously. Also, camouflage values are being reworked, so that will make the light tanks play easier, and making playing tank destroyers much harder, obviously. Alright, I don't know how they're going to change that, but they're planning on doing it. Historical battles will return in 2015, and it will be fully PvE mode, so yeah, historical battles are not that well received. First introduction in 9.0 patch. So, Alright. There'll be new contents for stronghold mode, such as kill streaks, quote unquote, which is basically a consumable. And it's like air recon, artillery strike, minefield, smoke grenades, turrets, you know, like Call of Duty. Alright. So basically they're adding those kill streak quote unquote consumables. Alright. There's also UI updates as well as new buildings for the stronghold mode. Alright. Individual missions are coming soon, so you get more goodies. So basically each person will get their own missions. It's different for each person. And you may get different rewards, such as 1 premium day, 1 garage slot, some barracks slots or something like that, or even a special tier 3 tank, like the T-127, the Russian light tank. So yeah, it's alright, individual missions. I think I have a picture of it. 1 second. I might have a picture of it. I changed my background to it's zenful, peaceful looking screen because I'm pissed off at YouTube. Alright, so here's a screenshot of the individual mission, which basically this person has to win 75 battles, I think, one of which, but he will get 1 garage slot with 1 T-127, the tier 3 Russian light tank, as a reward. And he has 10 days to do it. So, alright, so it's like an individual mission of some sort, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, freaking YouTube sucks. Ugh, I'm pissed off already. Alright, so events. Havoc engine will be introduced as soon as possible. And the first part of the Havoc introduction is basically you be able to destroy buildings. So that would be coming in the 9.6 patch, I think. And that will happen early 2015 or so. So basically, it's going to come in different parts. The first part is being able to destroy buildings and whatnot. And the map Stalingrad will be introduced. So basically all the buildings in Stalingrad will be able to be destroyed. And you can just pile bricks onto another tank in hopes you can destroy it or something like that. That would be pretty cool. And the second part or later parts, we will have the juggling or jiggling or whatever you call it, of the equipments on each tank. So you can see the fuel tanks jiggle, or the tow cables and stuff like that. Those will bounce around, or even the machine guns. Those will probably bounce around or something like that. That would be pretty cool. So everything will be jiggly. Alright. And TOGtober is already on the EU server. So, alright, but yeah, European server and North American server are not getting it. So a lot of people have been complaining. And there's a administrator or staff member from Wargaming called Kmaus. And he's been talking about how North America will get a better event. And I'll show you the screenshot of the forum. 1 second. So here's the forum trend about the free TOGtober for North America server. Now Kmaus is the admin of this forum, obviously, and he's been talking to the team about a TOGtober for North America. So he's been thinking about something even better. So alright, but this happened on October 8th, which is 4 days ago, or 3 days ago eventually, but he better make up his promise. So we might get something even better than TOGtober, but that is doubtful. So alright, I guess. I've been following this forum a lot, but this is alright. Okay, he better make up on his promise, or keep his promise. Alright. And the 9.4 super test server is up on October 10th, which is basically Friday. And the public test server for the 9.4 patch should be up next Friday, so October 17th, I think. But alright. And the 9.4 patch should be up on the real server, the public server, before November. So generally we have about, after the public test server, like 2 to 3 weeks. So we might even be able to get the 9.4 patch on the real server about October 29th or so? Close to November, somewhere around November, early November or so. Alright. The T-34-85M will be a reward tank, not a premium tank. Now the stats of this tank has not been given, but this is going to be a tier 6 Russian medium tank. But alright, it's basically the same as a T-34-85. I don't even know what the M stands for. Medium or smaller version? I don't even know. Alright. As for the FV-4202 replacement, if it's going to be mission based, you will need to have the FV-4202 in your garage for that mission to be available to you in order to get it as a tier 8 premium tank. So it's not for everybody. So you have until at least January to get it. But that's like 2.5 months from now, mostly. But okay. So if it's mission based, you need to have the FV-4202 in your garage in order to receive the mission. Otherwise, you will not get the mission and you will not get the tier 8 premium tank, I guess. So, that sucks. Alright, on to other stuff. Alright, here are the miscellaneous updates for my channel. So, new intro, if you guys haven't noticed, but stolen from the Epic War Thunder trailer that came out like a week ago, I think. Alright, but yeah, whoops. But that's a pretty cool trailer in my opinion. It has nothing to do with War Thunder in my opinion. So it's basically just live action, and there's an IS tank, IS-2 I think, but that looked pretty cool. So I took it and made an intro out of it. Alright, but why is there no War Thunder materials on my channel? It's because I cannot even run War Thunder on my laptop. I'm using a laptop, by the way, and yeah, my laptop can't not handle it, obviously. It barely can handle World of Tanks, let alone War Thunder. So alright, but yeah, I cannot run it. So that's the main reason. Also, World of Tanks is not as strict as War Thunder because World of Tanks allows you to post up gameplay videos about World of Tanks, so freely, and you can collect advertisement money from it instead of War Thunder. I don't even know how they're gonna do it for War Thunder, but alright. But I've been having an issue with YouTube these past 3-4 days, and they're pissing me off. They're really pissing me off. So thank you guys very much for the comments, ratings, and subscription. But yeah, I've been having issue with YouTube, and everything you guys do helps grow the channel with popularity, obviously. So, but stupid YouTube is pissing me off these last 4 days. So I have to re-upload the Sherman Easy 8 Fury tank video because they're being a dick on YouTube end. So, ugh, it's rough. Alright, but yeah, you might see a few re-uploads. I'm sorry about that. So thank you guys for the comments, ratings if you can, but fucking YouTube is so goddamn dumb. I'll show you a screenshot of what the stupidity YouTube is doing later in the video, obviously. But alright. So here are some game stats info or random FYIs. So most of World of Tank players are between age of 28 and 35, which is above my average, or above my age, obviously. Alright. 95% of the game time is spent within random battles. Alright. Russian servers have 32% players in clans, so a third. European servers' best win percentage from all light tanks is the LTTB at 54.29%. Alright. European servers' highest amount of games played out of all the new light tanks are the M41 Bulldog at 243,000. That's crazy. Whew. As for hot September, 15,000 Type 62s were rewarded, and less than 3,000 KV220s were rewarded. Alright, I got both, but alright. That's funny. Alright, and here are my account updates. So I'm done with the on track to the T110 E3, even though it's supposed to be on track to the E100 on the European servers or something like that, but alright. And I got the gold compensation for the SU-85i, so that's pretty nice. But the main results I found was that the T25AT was a very big surprise. It is very fun. Very fun. It has very good gun depression. 10 degrees for a closed top fixed mounted gun. That is nuts. So that, and it's pretty fast, like a medium tank. That's pretty nuts. And the gun manlet is not that bad. So alright. And the camo rating's decent. The only downside to the T25AT is that it has the view range of a Russian tank. So that's the only sucks part of the tank, but alright. Also the T28 the T28 as well as the T28 prototype are both freaking infuriating. The thing is so goddamn slow. Ugh, so annoying. It takes you so long to get to battle. Yeah, it's painful. Ugh, so goddamn slow. So I'll wait for some sort of TOGtober for North America. And alright, so here's my account update. But alright. And here's my World of Tanks account update. So basically today is the last day you could play the Chaffee race, or the Chaffee sport, I guess. But yep, it's been annoying to play it, obviously. I finished it. 50 rounds. You have to win 50 rounds, which is kind of painful. Ugh. Alright, but I got done with it, and your crew from this event is very well trained afterwards, so you'll get very close to 100% crew training on your first skill, which is very nice. And I just transferred the crew into my T37, just to speak. Alright, but last day to play the Chaffee race. So long, but it's not as fun. Oh, it's okay. It's annoying. Just use APCR and you'll be fine. But alright. And about the on track to T110E3, the T25AT, this thing is so much fun. So much fun. It has 10 degrees of gun depression, very trollish mantlet, very fast for a tank destroyer because it's based on a medium tank, and the gun's very punchy. The same gun on the T29, but fires way faster, like 2 seconds faster, I think. Yeah, 7.85 seconds reload, so that's pretty nice. But the only bad part about this tank is that it only has 350 meters of view range, which sucks. Alright. The T28 is slow as hell, annoying as hell to play. God damn it. Both of this and the T28 prototype are both annoying to play, but I kinda like the T28 prototype better because of the turret. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, but that's the only saving grace. Now the difference between the T28 and the T28 prototype is the turret, but the T28 could fire the 120mm gun a second faster than the T28 prototype. So you can see the difference in the rate of fire, but this thing has about 3000 DPM. This thing has about 2500 or something like that. Alright. And that's pretty much it for the rest of the tank updates. I've been trying to get to the Waffenträger Panzer IV into the Waffenträger E100. Oh, have new skills unlocked. Ooh, piece of candy. Snapshot. Oh, wait, snapshot. See, that's why they're getting skill reworked, because none of these skills are useful. Designated target, it's a perk, it's useless. Armor on a tank destroyer, you're not supposed to get hit. Deadeye is a perk, so the only thing you have to choose is snapshot. That's it. I mean, they are reworking the skills and perks, and that's pretty much why you can only choose one skill, because that's the most useful one, obviously. And oh shit, see, the loader skills are crap because all of them are perks. And yeah, all of them are perks. All of them are perks, which is basically useless. So other than camouflage, there's nothing else you can use other than brothers in arms. And repairs? You're not supposed to be getting hit in this thing. You're a tank destroyer. Oh, I guess repairs then. Fuck it. So that's why they're getting skill rework as well as perk rework. So that's probably why. But I found that the Waffenträger Panzer IV is more fun to play than the Jagdtiger, because even though this thing has armor, it doesn't mean squat, because the hull armor is the same as the Tiger II, which is very easily penetrated. 160mm at the front is nothing against tier 9s, tier 10s, tier 8s even. So alright, but the superstructure is decent, 250mm, but it won't bounce high caliber penetrating shots. So the only thing that will bounce off the superstructure is likely tier 10 heavy tank guns, and that's pretty much it. Tank destroyers will get easily through the superstructure of this thing, and the ammo rack is directly behind the superstructure. So, alright. And I haven't been playing Russian tank all this week, but alright. And I haven't been touching the Chinese line, or even the I sold my Cheery, and that's like a month ago. But alright, got a bunch of crew slots. So basically, what I found out is that the Total Destruction month-long event for North America is very nice, because you get special premium consumables each time you complete it, obviously. So for each vehicle's destroyed, it adds up, and you get a large repair pack, large medikit, and large fire or automatic fire extinguisher. You can just sell it for money. So I just sold mine, all of mine, for money, and that's why I got money back. But alright. And another note is that blah 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 blah. What I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the upcoming event for the on track. So the on track to the Leopard 1 is decent if you want a T25. Yep, tier 5 German medium tank. It's basically like a Panzer IV with more health, but it's yeah. Alright, I'll compare the stats right now. So basically, it has more health than the Panzer IV-H. Way more health. About 50% more. Somewhat. Alright, but it weighs less with a better horsepower engine. So it does go faster than the Panzer IV. Now, hull armor-wise, it has less armor. So you won't bounce as many shots out of the 80mm at the front of the Panzer IV-H. So that sucks. But the gun is okay. It's okay-ish for a gun. So basically, it has a little bit better penetration, way worse accuracy, and way worse aim time, and slower rate of fire than the Panzer IV-H. So alright, I guess it's okay. Now, this thing is fast though, so you can actually go scouting, but it doesn't turn very well because the hull traverse is only 30 degrees per second, and the turret traverse is only 22 degrees per second. So this thing doesn't brawl as well as the Panzer IV-H, because the Panzer IV-H can turn the turret 44 degrees per second, as well as turning the hull at 32 degrees per second. And the Panzer IV-H can mount additional grousers, whatever you call it, which increase the performance to ground resistance, whereas this thing, I just put a freaking enhanced gunnery drive to snipe, but alright. Other than that, that's pretty much my account update. So, stats wise, since people like stats. So basically, seal clubbing with a Wolverine T25AT, as well as the Jackson, increased my rating, obviously. But alright, that's pretty nice. But here's my win rate and efficiency rating if you want, blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah, and that's pretty much it. So alright, back to the main updates. And to finish off this weekend with Sam video is my rant on the stupidity of YouTube people, staff member, whatever you call it, team, freaking asshats. So basically what they've been doing to me this week is that they're telling me I need to provide information about my use of World of Tanks stuff. So basically I told them from my ticket to Wargaming is that I am free to use any videos or gameplays of World of Tanks or whatnot and collect money out of it. So basically I told them that, obviously. And to summarize, I told them to fuck off and stop doing these new shit to my videos. And they told me again to provide license agreement on the visuals. Now, I already told you I have free rights to use it because it's my shit. Alright? It's my desktop. It's the screen capture of my desktop. How do I not have the rights to my own fucking screen capture of my own fucking desktop? Are you guys fucking retarded? Ah, God, these people are stupid. So basically I told them to fuck off again. Yeah, you can read. And told blah 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 my audio purposes. So basically I told them that yeah, I haven't reposted official World of Tank videos, blah 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 blah. I'm free to repost videos you personally made of your own gameplay. I already provide pictures from my license of my software, such as Audacity, my Camtasia, my Photoshop, you know, other crap. And my own remix from the music and outro. So pretty much it. And I bypassed every one of those copyright issues on my other videos, but somehow on Thursday, YouTube decided to fuck me over. So, and become a pain in my asshole. So that's pretty much why you see all these little question marks. So that's pretty much what I've been pissed about these past 4 days or so. So fucking YouTube dinguses, asshats. Alright, I need to stop thinking about this. This is pissing me off. Alright, so basically, to end this Weekend with Sam video, I want to ask you guys about if you want a special video for Halloween. So basically, I noticed that Jingle has been doing... I mispronounced. Alien Isolation. Isolation? I don't even know. Alien Isolation. Whatever the hell that game is called. So basically, he's been doing a horror game for Halloween event. And I'm wondering if you guys want to have a Halloween event as well. So Jingles has been doing Alien Isolation videos. Now, I have two problems with doing horror videos or horror games on my channel. One of which is my computer cannot run it because horror games need very good atmosphere, such as graphics, sound, lighting, you know, all the other crap. And my computer is a laptop, obviously, so I cannot run most top-tier games or top-notch games, I guess. But I'll try. I mean, some horror games are not, you know, super intensive, so I can just play those. But alright. Also, on the second note is that I really hate screaming into the camera. Now, I'm not a wimp, obviously. I'm not a wuss, but I do get chicken shit, obviously. I do get jump scared and scream like a girl, but the only reason I hate screaming at the camera is that most screamers into the camera are mostly fake, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not hating on PewDiePie, obviously, or Markiplier, but it's just, I'm not joking. It feels fake some of the times, and over-exaggerated screaming at the camera is pointless, in my opinion. You get scared for 1 second, and that's it. No person behaves like that. You do not go me full retard at the screen. That's what I have against it. So that's my main problems with dealing with scary games on my channel. But for some scary games, I still like to play them. Like what's that game called? Dreadout. And I recorded my camera with it. But I only get jump scared like once because the stupid ghost thing popped out of nowhere and jump scared the shit out of me. And that's pretty much it. I do not wuss out. I do not go full retard on the screen. That's pretty much how I deal with scary games. Now, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm not a wuss. It's just I hate the initial jump scare. That's pretty much it. But I have two games on the lineup that if you guys are interested. One is Never Ending Nightmare. And it is like a atmospheric nightmare-ish point-and-click adventure game. So it is very atmospheric and very good sound design. So you can check this out on Steam, but I could get a copy easily, obviously. And it's very graphically, you know, black and white, blood, and that's pretty much it. It's very good. Looks very good in my opinion, but it's not that graphically intensive. It's atmospheric as hell, so I kind of like those. and it's not really jump scares. So there's a difference between jump scare and atmospheric scare, I guess. But that's one. The second one is Fear 2, because it's an old game and I never got around to it, obviously. Now Fear 2, I did original Fear on my channel like 4 years ago, 5 years ago or something like that. But Fear 2 is very scary back then, as well as now, in my opinion. So I really want to do this game, but my old computer cannot handle it, so I didn't do it. So now I have a better laptop. I could probably do this one, but it looks nice. So freaking Elmo would jump out of nowhere and just like scare the shit out of you. So, alright, so these are the two games I'm thinking about doing. But if you guys are interested, I'll probably post up my face cam shit, I guess. But don't expect me to wuss out. I'm not that kind of wuss, I guess. But alright. But thank you guys for watching this Weekend with Sam video. And mostly it's me pissed off at YouTube because they're asshats. Ugh, god, stupid asshats. Ugh. Okay, do I really need the rights to show you guys my desktop? No, right? It's my fucking desktop. I have the right to my own desktop. How do I not have the right to my own desktop? I have no fucking idea. Also, World of Tanks stuff is free to be posted. So you can make your own commentaries on World of Tanks and collect money out of it. YouTube, however, wants to be an asshat to me since Thursday. Fucking assholes. I'm pissed off. So basically, god damn it. So basically that's been happening all this week, and hopefully next week will be better, but it's been 12 hours, more than 12 hours since my last email sent to them. So basically I told them to recheck their shits and get their shits in order. So contact me again about what's the problem, because I don't see any problem. So yeah, I sent this email like almost midnight yesterday, and they haven't gotten back to me in like almost, I don't know, 18 hours. So bunch of asshats. 17 hours, I'm sorry, I'm stuck in math, whatever. But freaking asshats, god. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this Weekend with Sam video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, but it's mostly me pissing off at freaking YouTube. Pissed off at YouTube, pissing off. Both fucking, they're pissed off for some reason. I don't even know. I don't even fuck asshats at YouTube. Ugh, God. Alright, thank you guys for watching this Weekend with Sam video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Now subscribe to my channel for more of these leaked video if YouTube doesn't become an asshat to me. It's like every sentence I'm trying to draw hate into YouTube. It's like every sentence is just like fucking asshats. Alright. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.